gentlemen, welcome to it.
Good morning to the folks. What up to the youngins and bless up to the world.
And then Tay just put your info on blast like that.
It's what the people want to know, bro. My bad.
Nah, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it. It is the Morning Shake with me, your host, Xavier Hendricks, and of course, my co-host, Mr. Paris, Mr. Jesse. What's happening, gents? What's happening? Are we off?
There we go, bro. Good morning to the folks. What up
Was
to
my
the
intro
youngins?
on?
Yeah, you were on.
Yeah, I think you were dope, bro. Good morning to the folks, unless you want to run it back, but now you were dope, bro.
we did.
Good morning to the folks. What up to the youngins? Bless up to the world. It's your boy, Jay Paris. We coming to you live on this beautiful Monday morning from Johannesburg, South Africa. It's the Morning Shake powered by The Inside Show, and it's one of the best podcasts in the world. What it do? What's happening? Guys,
Rap.
I've been on this tip, bro.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap.
I've been on this tip
rap
where I'm trying to
god.
speak super fast, bro.
Why? Trying to get your art back.
In the
Trying to
tennis
get
and then blah, 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 down, that,
Sorry,
that.
bro,
Good morning,
what we
buddy.
can do?
Welcome to the Morning Shake.
Come on, folks. What is the young and the best of the world? It's your boy Jay Paris, and we coming to you live on this beautiful Monday morning from Johannesburg, South Africa. The Morning Shake powered by The Inside Show, and one of the best podcasts in the world.
Yeah. Coming to you at supersonic speed.
If ever editing don't work or rap don't work, I can go into auction.
Come on. There's always something, bro.
There's always something. You'll make it
You
there.
make a way, bro. Somehow.
God gave you a gift.
Come on.
Even if it's by the auction.
Come on, bro. Come
You can still
on.
use your gift of speaking fast.
Yeah.
Nah, devs.
Maybe you can change the auction world. Start a number in the background.
We got a cow.
Intro, bro.
We got a cow.
We got a call. We got a call.
Who is starting the bed?
We got a rap here. Brought to by men. Yeah.
Explain intro, bro.
Yeah.
your
Good morning.
intro?
Good morning. Okay.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, teacher Zakes and teacher Jay. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father, for the day. For the day.
Like you
And the many
start
blessings.
singing.
And the many blessings. Amen.
At least a crash teacher, bro. If anything else doesn't work.
Someone start singing. They singing happy birthday to the Odyssey. Someone start singing Christmas
We
song.
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
It's just been our thing all these years. But now, good morning to all the viewers out there. Hope you're doing wonderful on this lovely Monday morning. It's good to have you here with us today. I think quite a number of topics.
Bro, you're sitting so far.
Am I?
Yeah, bro.
As I move forward. As I come this side. What you mean to Zakes?
Yeah,
As I
bro,
move
you're
in.
sitting that side of the table. What's going on,
If
bro?
I move well, must I move in place?
Ingretas.
Am I fine like how I am? Must I stay where I am? Yeah.
It's okay, bro. It's not too bad. It's bad, but not too bad.
Not the end of the
You
world.
want to.
Anyways,
Come, let you want to switch up things.
guys,
No,
listen.
man.
Here's the topics we're gonna cover, right? So the big one that everyone's talking about now is that 20 billion. That a guy from Police Call, the guy that's saying that he started the whole Police Call Me trend. He's the inventor, the creator. So he's suing Vodacom. Vodacom offered him 47 mil. He doesn't want it. He wants 20 bill. We're gonna have that conversation, but we're gonna also have the conversation about there's a new thing in soccer now. You know, we all know about a yellow card, we all know about a red card, but now there's something called a blue card. Also, there's a whole conversation about there was a shooting
They
that
want to
happened.
implement that though.
Yeah.
no?
But before
Yeah,
we go there was also a shooting that happened at Lakewood Church in America, because you know America is always busy with us.
Mass
There's always
shootings.
mass shooting or something going on, which is always a thing. And then of course you were telling us that Casper got saved
Got
properly.
saved,
but
bro. I mean, we've been speaking for the past couple of weeks, bro, about just the shift in the atmosphere, and we
do you want to kick off for that one? I just wanted to give all the viewers the
Okay.
heads up of kind of what
we're gonna be
we're
speaking
going to be
about.
speaking
No, I think
about,
it's
so that
there,
you
might
can,
as well.
if you go there before you someone get into it, please do drop your comments in the comment section, guys. Please hit the like button also, and then of course everywhere we've been going, people have been saying, "Yo, Zakes, we've been watching the show, we're enjoying the show." So thank you so much for your love and your support. Jump in, bro.
In actual fact, bro, a lot of people might be having a blue Monday. So let's start with the blue card, bro, which to me is probably something that's gonna be.
What is the whole blue card?
So the whole
story?
blue card is basically similar to what's taking place in rugby, bro, with the whole
sin bin.
sin bin, and then you get the
a
card
timeout.
and you take 10 minutes off, bro, which I'm not 100% for, bro. I think even
Actually, 10 minutes is a
10 minutes is
time,
long, bro, in football.
But
For
that's
a
the
with
thing.
10 men,
Game.
bro. Because then what's the yellow card about? Everyone is confused at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Even Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's manager, came out to say, of late there's been so much stuff
Changes.
that the association has been doing that just doesn't make sense. It's been a while since the association actually came up with something and it makes sense. And this whole blue card thing again, bro, I think it's just gonna let you just take
Complicate.
just the intensity and the flow of football out
Not
the
only
game.
that, bro. With VAR is there. With VAR, they're still making so many mistakes, bro. So how do you determine if this is now a blue card or a yellow
Or
card?
yellow.
Because already VAR was the issue. A lot of people came out and said, "Nah, man, it's spoiling the game. It's breaking the momentum of the game." And does that and the other. So I know
Yeah.
VAR was a problem in the beginning. I don't know. Are
Well,
people
no, the
accepting it
thing
now?
is,
People are
VAR
right.
can work, bro. I'm for VAR in actual fact because there's a lot of decisions that goes your way where the natural eye of the referee missed
see
it.
it, yeah.
Missed it. So in that aspect, and if we look over the years, bro, a certain team like Man United, once they did a VAR check on the previous titles that they won in the past, and you saw how many decisions went their way which weren't supposed to be the case.
So they wouldn't have won.
They
Those
wouldn't have
titles if
won
there was VAR.
a lot of those titles,
But
bro.
I feel like in rugby a blue card makes sense because there's certain rules in rugby that, let's say you throw in the ball and you try to intercept, you hit it and it goes forward. They
A
give
knock
you
on.
not necessarily a knock on, but you can't intercept a pass if you know you're not gonna catch it. That's one of the rules in rugby. You can't intercept it if you know you're gonna catch it. If you hit it like that out of the way without catching it, they can actually give you a blue card for that. And I think it was in one of the games where in the World Cup where someone actually did get a blue card for that. So there's certain rules where it's like set. You know, if this happens, it's a blue card. In football,
So
it's
I'm guessing with the blue card in football, bro, it's probably the borderline yellow and red because there's a lot of challenges where we like, hey, I don't think he should have been sent off there. That was a tricky decision.
But even with that, Jay.
Oh, how did
you
he
have
get a
different-
yellow
you
there?
have-
Why didn't he get a red there?
But that's the thing, you have different refs and all that type of stuff. For what? We see it already in football. In one game, this guy makes a tackle, the ref will give a yellow. The same tackle will be made in a different game. That man gets a red card. So how do you determine now if it's a blue, if it's a yellow or red? They're already struggling with yellow and red alone. Now we're still adding a blue to the game.
More complicated.
More complicated.
Way more complicated.
Yeah, bro. So when are they gonna start rolling it out?
I think
They're still in talks. I
yeah,
think.
bro, still in.
It's not necessarily like a set thing, but
But if it is the
sounds
case,
like
probably
it.
obviously the next season.
Yeah.
bro.
But it sounds
The
like
next
it's something
season.
that they're serious about rolling out. Another conversation, bro, that I actually forgot to mention here that's on our list is the whole Usher and Alicia Keys thing. My boo vibes and all of that. But I don't know, we'll get
Goes
into
back to
it.
30. Keegan says Black Coffee gave his life to Christ. Christian house is going up.
Come on.
That sounds like a plan. Okay, there's definitely a shift in the atmosphere, right? As far as the blue card thing is, there's not really much information
Yeah, it's
about
still
it
an
at the moment.
ongoing conversation.
Yeah. So, but there's a shift in the atmosphere. We've been speaking about it for the past two shows where people are starting to take their Christianity a bit more serious. People are starting to see the evil in the world. People are starting to ask questions about these award shows. Why are they pushing demons? Why are they pushing evil stuff? Why are they pushing demonic imagery? Why are they pushing... I mean, even I was watching Andrew Tate the other day and he was saying that... what was the one chick at one of the awards? I think it was this girl that does... What's her name? Ice Spice, ne? And she had an upside down cross and she was doing evil imagery and even someone like Andrew Tate is not even saved, but he's like, gents, you okay and see this, people are showing you in your face at one of the largest footballing events in the world, the American football thing where everyone's
Super
watching,
Bowl.
people are watching Super Bowl and this, and she's starting that demon, you know, that thing that they do, and someone freezes this and says, yo, look at Zakes.
But isn't this also
Gangsters.
piece of something as well, bro? This and
Nah, I don't know about it. But that one is the demon one. So that one and
those are my fingers, bro.
yeah, that one and the upside down cross. So there's a lot more people. A lot of people pointed out that Doja Cat didn't do anything demonic at the Grammys this year. A lot of people pointed out that Sam Smith wasn't visible this year as far as that demonic stuff that he was busy doing. Lil Nas X with that demonic stuff that he was doing. So people are starting to notice that things are shifting.
Yeah.
And now when we come back to SA culture, Keegan is speaking now about black coffee, and you were speaking about Casper. Where did you see that he was on that type of getting saved?
I think he was on an interview.
He was on an interview with Mpumi.
Look, I know he's been on that kind of Christian tip for a minute.
But that was basically based off of his mom and his grandmother, and he came out to say in the interview that I grew up in a Christian home, and I knew the God of my mom and my grandmother and so forth on. But now it's a case of, and he went to the altar about 6 times in the past.
Where's he at, Raima?
I'm not 100% sure.
Because I know one of my friends that actually does know him. I don't know how tight the relationship is, but I know they know each other. I know he used to get him to come and speak to the kids at the youth and just share. So I knew there was always like an infinity towards, or like a kind of lean towards Christianity. And he sometimes would speak about it also, and speak about Christian dreams that he had, or whatever the case might be. But I've never heard him actually full blast saying.
He speaks about it in the interview, and he speaks about that. He says that was just based off religion, bro. Just growing up, and you think, okay, this is the right thing to do. And he's been to the altar 6 times, bro. But that was, again, also just based on, okay, mom said so, grandmom said so. But now you basically had that encounter with God. It's his decision.
His own encounter,
personal encounter, not people saying, no, you must do this, you must come right, you must get saved. And you're doing it based off of that energy. So he's basically come out to say, you know what, I've had this encounter with God. His life was basically going wayward, bro. Wayward, struggling with sex, struggling with all these sort of things that obviously takes one to the left side of life, bro. And now I'm actually happy for the guy, bro, because I've been a huge Casper fan. I'm just keen on hearing what the fruits of his music is gonna be. I think that was one of the questions that you didn't ask, and I would have asked that. So now that you're here, what's the way forward? Yeah. And she should have asked that. But it's a beautiful interview nonetheless. It was by Brandon's wife, Pumi.
But the interesting thing is, before Keenan died also.
And it's making a lot of waves. It's like almost on 500,000 views, which is a good thing for a Casper speaking about
Jesus.
So go and watch it. It's actually a very refreshing interview.
I actually want to go check it out. But the interesting thing is, before they shot Keenan in the head, what's his name? The guy from TKZ that's at Rayman North?
Cabello.
Yeah. Cabello came out saying that Keenan was coming to him for counseling. Keenan was coming to him for prayer. He was kind of suggesting that, hey, bruh, I want to sort my life out. I want to take this Christianity thing more seriously. So, I don't know, the devil got rid of him before God was able to really take him to the next level as far as Christianity is concerned.
But I think he did say the sinner's prayer, though.
He did say that. Yeah, they did say he did. But I mean, the impact that he could have had, because Super Mega is Super Mega, bro. He was massive, especially in the South African context. But also, Refilwe is big as well, bro. In fact, the two of them were the kings of music in the SA space. So for me, even the way Refilwe handled the whole Keenan situation, you could see like he was like, Eshpra, there's no time now for fighting and beef and all those things, gents. The man lost his life. It was all love and it was all fun and games because of the industry. It made record sales because of the beef and all of that. But man to man and human being to human being, nah, G. The homie lost his life, his family, his kid, all that kind of stuff. Let's not go there. And you could see kind of the heart and the grace behind, like, yo, G, what? This is a life we're talking about here, so I'm not gonna even go there. Like, from Casper's point of view.
Yeah, no, Casper even has a song on his latest album, bro, about Keenan, where he actually speaks about like how sad that event was, bro, and how he even went to the family. This guy went to the Forbes family, and at first he thought he was gonna, be rejected, but how the family literally just embraced him and said, no, it's cool, don't worry about it. Appreciate the love, the support. Big ups to Casper for doing that as well, bro. But just getting back to the interview, it's such a refreshing interview, and we've been speaking again about the whole shift in the atmosphere that's currently taking place. And again, bro, it's one of those that a lot of the Christians want to play on that side of the world. But now see what God is doing with the people that were on that side of the world. And this guy's literally at a point now where it's like he's begging his friends, bro. He's literally begging his friends, yo, guys, nah, stop your ways.
But what I hope, and if we ever, the chances to get Casper on the show is very likely. We know people that know him, right? It's very, very likely. But what I would hope is, and this is the same conversation that happened to George Jenko and the same conversation that happened to Gideon, where Gideon now basically left his old channel and went extreme, like, religious, basically, you know?
He did go
and to me, that was unnecessary. And I even typed in one of his comment sections, I was like, bro, you don't have to go extreme religious. The way George did it, where he stayed in the mainstream, he stayed in the public eye, he stayed pushing, but his message changed drastically. That's more effective, because now the thing is, you're still having the views. You're still having all the eyes on you. But now you're taking all those views and you're taking all the eyeballs and you're directing it to Jesus, as opposed to now trying to direct them somewhere else. You're saying, gents, I'm still the same George. I'm still the same guy that you always watched. However, I'm not the same person in that regard. I'm actually saved now properly. And I want to, instead of take you somewhere else, I want to take you to Jesus. Out of which I would have wished Gideon did the same thing.
What's
where he's
Gideon
like,
doing, bro?
I think where Gideon's mistake was, George still had his whole following, basically. And it's not Christian people that's following him. It's only now recently that a lot of Christians are starting to follow him and all that. But he, like Xavier said, he had everything. He just changed the message of everything that he was talking about.
But he kept the quality.
But he kept the quality and everything else. What Gideon did is, Gideon went and he deleted all his YouTube channels, all that type of stuff, and started over. So now you're basically starting over with people that's already Christians, that already know the word, that's already in church and stuff like that. Where I think George's method was a bit more effective, because now he's reaching much more people that aren't necessarily Christians. Where Gideon even has a Discord group called I can't remember what's the name. I have it here on the phone. I can't remember what's the name, but it's something.
Gideon Christ 2.0.
Yeah, but it's a lot of Christians, and in there, when he goes on Twitch and on stream now, he literally goes on and he just reads scripture, and they basically do devotion and things like that.
But maybe his encounter was different to George's encounter, because a lot of times, and I hear what you're saying. Maybe for him it was literally just that thing, like, yo, I'm literally doing a 360 here. I don't want anything to do with my
No, it was
stuff.
like that, and he said it. He says he doesn't want any of his old videos. He doesn't want nothing.
He wanted a fresh start.
Maybe
basically.
it was that thing, bro, and
maybe that was his method. But you can't knock him for that.
And he was going based off who's in the Bible that gave everything away.
It was one of the tax collectors where Jesus touched him and then he had to give away everything.
Yeah, so he was basing everything off that way. He felt like, okay, in order for me to follow Jesus, I have to give everything, leave all the stuff that I'm busy with, and focus on him. And that's literally what he did. The next day he deleted everything. He left everything.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. However, bro, the method could have been more effective if he kept his audience, if he kept his base, and then take, because there's a bunch of lighties that are gamers and things like that.
Yeah, and he had a big following.
You are still watching, bro. The man was hitting 10 million, no problem. I'm saying you still watching me.
Does he still want the? Where's his life headed? I think we first have to ask those.
No, he obviously wants his life to be 100% Jesus. Like,
no, but does he still want to be in the YouTube space? Does he still want to do those things? Because if he doesn't really want to, then
there's no point.
Then there's no point.
But that's what he also says. He says he doesn't want to do it anymore. But he says now that he's out of the YouTube space and he sees all the pranks he did and stuff. He realized that not everything he did was
evil. So if I was in his...
But he feels it was evil, because like with that whole Prime and Gatorade incident, where he broke into the Gatorade concert and he ended up putting Prime bottles by the Gatorade, all that stuff. Afterwards, he found out that like 3-4 people lost their jobs. because of him. So he felt like
Like he was
like
responsible.
I'm responsible for those people losing their jobs, and I don't know if they have families that they must feed and all that. So he feels like that's a burden on his shoulders now. And he says, looking at all the videos he done plenty of videos like that. He doesn't know how many people lost their jobs and stuff and
got into trouble.
because of him. So he feels guilty for that now.
You see, but I still, if I had to counsel him, or if I had to be in his space, I would have said, bro, keep your audience.
What's up with this chair?
Sure,
Who was the other person that was on the show the last time when it was
bruh.
going down?
And while he's talking,
and he had to
he's
talk and it's going, yeah.
I would have said, bro, keep your audience, keep your influence, but then direct those people to Jesus, because then you're more effective, as opposed to losing everything and starting over. I would have done it the way George did it.
The congregation.
The congregation. I would have done it the way George did it. I don't know, guys. Drop in the comment section what you guys
Nah, but I guess it all just depends on the motive and what you actually want the
Yeah.
outcome to be of your just voyage
Morning,
of
Kyle.
life.
So you're saying Gideon's old self was crude. Exactly, but you could have still used that crudeness. I would have done it like the way Paul did it when Saul became Paul. He used that same vigor. He used that same like attitude. He used that same like fearless behavior.
Yeah, because he was fearless.
Yeah, and that same way he used to crucify Christians and persecute Christians, he used that same energy and that same attitude to win Christians for Christ. And look, he wrote most of the New Testament because of that same boldness and that same. And Gideon, bruh, if you talk about boldness and someone that's
And
not
I
scared,
don't know
bruh.
anyone that was like
Bruh, that man not scared for anything, bruh. That man went into like a hardcore
But you must know
apartheid place.
the truth also is, bro, where is Jaden exactly in the Christian space? We know with George, he's a well-learned guy in the Christian space. And we know, bro, with more power comes more responsibility. And if he still had all that audience and all that power, bro,
Would he have
directed him the right way, bro? Because you can imagine if
you have all those people and you still verlay them now. But
yeah,
I'm
but
saying,
I agree with you 100% there, because in the interview, I think he was on Impulsive also the one time, and in there he was talking about as a Christian you can't eat this and you can't eat that. And
so
stuff.
his views were off,
his views were a bit off, yeah. So I
you
feel
didn't want him to have all that audience and read and
so
and
he's
direct
still
them
a,
the
he-
wrong
give
he's,
them the wrong
he's still
info,
a
yeah.
baby, bro, an extreme baby. George, while he was still on impulsive, while he was still on impulsive, while he was still on impulsive, bro, he knew the word. He knew his direction. He knew what he wanted to do from the onset. It wasn't like a fresh beginning. That's why I knew, like, yo, with all this clout, everything that I got, I can't steer them into that direction. Again, you mentioned now with Impulsive, bro, the guy speaking about what not to eat and what to eat, bro. So that's literally infant stages.
So
I think it's okay, bro. I'm all right with it. If God truly has a plan and a purpose for his life, it will grow again.
Bro, but the reason I brought that up is because if you take George and you take Jerion, both massive stars in the YouTube space, right? And how so I don't want Casper to do it the way Jerion did it, bro. Where it's like now next thing Casper has a worship album, and it's like now it starts sounding like now it starts sounding like
we can't do a worship album.
now it starts sounding like joyous celebration and that, and then he loses like half of the
shots at joy.
no, bro. Joyous celebration is joyous celebration, and they have their audience, and there's a certain. But Casper has a different audience, bro. I'm saying
These are the young-
still cater
the
to
young
the
people.
generation,
Yeah.
but then redirect them to Jesus.
There's
Don't
a certain
like now
sound,
come-
there's a certain
bruh.
way,
Don't
there's
now
a
start
certain
sounding like
approach.
now church.
But then would you
There's
say
enough church
he
music.
leaves his alcohol brand and all that type of things? Or he can continue
Then
with
he
it?
has to do those things, like leave the things that matter, the things that really going to distract you.
Bro,
and then still
those are questions I still don't know why she
But
didn't
that's why I'm
ask.
asking.
Why am I always not getting a name, bro?
But can you
Mpumi.
understand what I'm saying, Jay? It's not
Nah,
gonna
bro,
be
no,
like make sense now.
yeah.
Casper now next thing you know, like Kanye West, bro. Kanye West was supposed to stay on that yay tip, but then his music you can hear now, bro. This is like the message behind it is Jesus. The message behind it, and now he basically did that whole thing where he went completely away from his music.
His sound
and then
is
now
still
went to
okay.
choir
I think
vibes.
his sound is still okay, bro.
But
I
I
just
think
think
he's
he's just
also-
cuckoos.
that's what I was about
In
to
and of
say.
himself. And
And he's like lukewarm. 1 minute he's here and then
But
next
that's
is
what I'm
there.
saying.
He's like,
for me personally, I would want Casper to stay Casper and do Casper. but redirect his audience to Jesus. But have the same level of quality, the same level of excellence, the same selling out shows. Like basically what Justin Bieber did.
At one stage.
What Bieber did, where he kept his music clean, and at the end of the concert, bro, homies worshipping, bro.
Yeah, go watch that,
and then
the freedom experience.
Yeah, and then everyone's worshipping, and then it's like, so that is more effective. It's like you still, bro, you getting the numbers, the masses into the room with your level of excellence, and when they're there, you say, wow. Next thing you know, people are worshipping. That to me is more effective than now. I scrap everything. Yeah. We're gonna go now, joyous celebration. Now people are like, what's this?
Can I go a bit off topic?
Go. Yeah.
Off topic.
I don't know, that's my opinion. Some people may differ, but that's just what I'm saying. It makes more effective sense to say, come, and then I still give you Jesus.
Now, I want to just go a bit off topic. What do you think now?
Bayern Leverkusen, I think they're 8 points clear, bro. Bayern Munich lost the weekend again, bro.
They lose again.
Yeah, bro. Lance is doing the things, bro.
And Leverkusen hit them last week, nah?
Yeah, bro. That's off topic.
What do you think the symbolism is behind the whole red outfits, bro? Because now, like we mentioned, people are coming out and people are seeing things a bit more, especially when it comes to Super Bowl, when it comes to Grammys and all that stuff. Super Bowl, almost every performance, every performer is wearing a full red outfit. By the Grammys, most of them is always wearing full red outfit. So people's asking like, yo, surely these people have different designers and stuff. Why are they all preferring to go the red outfit route?
Valentine's Day, bro. It's February.
Because
I don't know, bro.
Because for me personally, there's definitely then a symbolism behind it. Because literally every single artist, bro, you can't tell me there's so many.
They all had a meeting, all right? This year the team is red outfits.
But then it's every year, because every year when a new performer comes out or something, they always coming out, and it's always like a leather type of outfit. They always, you can even Google it, bro. Say red leather outfits by I don't know,
I don't
artist
know,
or something. You'll see almost every single artist that comes out, and it's always like that devilish ones, bro. They always, like Playboy Carti. Now all of a sudden, men's is wearing G-strings and stuff. It's like
now there's a certain symbolism that always goes together. It's always the LGBT community somehow that gets front and center when it comes to these things. And then it's like always these demonic signs or horns or something funny. Why do those things go together? You must ask yourself those questions. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying ask yourself those questions. I don't know, bro. There could be.
Have you never noticed though?
There could be something. I did see it, but I didn't like think deeper into it. Which literally brings us to Alicia Keys and Usher, which she's wearing a red outfit.
The full red, and I think it's leather. So
I'm just opening it now. Now it's got a sequence.
Was it a material? But you must
got like this red sequences, like you know those glitter, that glitter pants with the sequence basically on it.
But speaking about, I think let's first speak about the performance in and of itself, bro. Absolutely amazing.
Usher's performance.
Usher's fantastic.
Clean. Enjoyed it.
Bro,
it was clean.
The art, the dancing, the elements, bro. You know we all about that. Just the whole production space of things, bro. So the performance was a beautiful.
And for a time, I mean, he's getting older now. To still dance, sing.
And a lot of people are bigging him up for that, bro, because there's not many people that can still do that.
He's like 47 now or something, 45 or something.
Alicia should have just warmed up a little bit before she started.
Yeah, apparently. But I heard they fixed it, bro, in the post.
Bro.
We were speaking about it.
In post, they fixed it, yeah. But when you actually listen to it, it was bad. Because I think it was on 947.
Younger,
on 947 they played it, and then they had the actual and the fixed version. And then in post they fixed it.
I heard it.
But she was terrible, bro.
But just in that first piece. Remember, bro, it's live also. Live is live. You're a person. You're going to obviously make mistakes. But they fixed it in post.
But you don't expect it from her.
She's also a person still at the end.
But she's a person.
She's just a person at the end. But bro, people were saying Usher was doing too much, bro. He was like hugging and like sweating all over.
But the thing is,
it's a bit too much, man. I know Usher is all
You know
about
how
taking off
Usher's
his
been, bro,
t-shirt
yeah.
and grinding and all that. But my
Hey, but then there's
some
another
people
thing
are like
on
she's
Usher
a married
because-
woman. He is busy getting engaged or he's getting married soon or something. It's
I
like,
think he's
my bro,
married already, yeah.
Now you're busy, you're grinding on a married
But then
woman. That's a
again,
bit
bro. But
disrespectful.
then again, that's
Swiss, you know,
that
Swiss.
is
But
the
Swiss released a
that's
statement though.
What did he say?
He came out just saying no.
He's
Pe-
not- he's
people
not stressing.
people
He's
focused
over.
on the wrong things. Why don't you focus on the actual performance? How great it was and how
which it
amazing
was a
they
great
were and
performance,
all
bro.
that.
Which
The
it
people
was
were
a great
looking for
performance.
things. But hey, brother, man was holding. I'm looking at a picture now. He was holding her, but
But that's the entertainment industry, bro. That's what's getting people talking. That's why people are watching the thing, bro. If that didn't happen, not many people were
you
gonna
see
be
the
speaking
memes, bro.
about it.
You see the memes.
Yeah, he's just a friend.
Nah, that other one where it's like, this is how the work husband is while you at home and your wife is at work.
Yeah. But then again, if you speak Usher, you must speak.
All those funny things, bro.
Yo, because also there's that old story of him.
Going to P. Diddy's things when he was still 12.
Yeah, and look, that we know P. Diddy basically groomed the man. That's why there's that whole thing of is he getting married just to put up like a front now, or because apparently behind closed doors is
Usher.
apparently behind closed doors is hitting men. That's why there's that whole thing. That's why they're even saying like
Or he's
Swasi.
hitting men or
No,
he's
he-
hitting men.
He's hitting.
Hitting.
He's hitting men. No, he's not hitting.
He's hitting them
No, he's
behind
not,
the head.
he's not beating men.
He's not
No,
beating
he's
them.
beating them behind the head.
He's smashing their head.
Bro, carry on.
Hey, bro.
So you being untidy.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, mean.
You know what I mean? So yeah, he's.
Why is the Jets doing this stuff?
But
They get
they
bored,
saying that's
bruh.
the whole
They say
industry,
they get
bro.
bored in Hollywood, bro.
That's basically the
Then
whole
they wanna
industry.
try different things.
They say like they say you'll be surprised who is busy with
didn't?
men and stuff behind closed doors, bro. Apparently there's that the whole thing happening behind closed doors. And the truth is, when it comes to Usher, there is possibilities behind it because Mans was around Dirty from a very young age.
And he got into the industry as a young man.
At a young age, bro. And you must know, Usher's parents basically gave Dirty custody over him because they weren't there. So Dirty was literally raising Usher. So obviously, if you're seeing all these things around you the whole time and all that type of things, he's gonna get into it.
Hey, my bro, what do you think? In other news,
Bro, it's a
someone
sad,
got shot in a church there in America,
it's a sad life
in
out there,
Texas,
bro.
in Lakewood
sad
Church. Did you see that, bro?
Yeah, bro. And funny enough, all of this stuff is just taking place in the Western world, bro.
There in
It's
America.
like,
America is the new Sodom, bro. I'm
After
telling
Super
you.
Bowl, we also had the mass shooting again at the Kaiser Chiefs celebration. It was the
Chiefs.
Chiefs that ended up winning the Super Bowl. So
Oh. It's just
Yeah, I heard about
us.
it.
Soccer
Couple of
City.
people, I think 2 people died or something like that.
yeah,
I
and
heard
there was
about
quite
that.
a few injured and
Cause someone, but now ain't like this mass shooting thing in America. What kind? This was they sit and play TV games the whole day in a room. Then they now think they Grand Theft Auto also.
I don't
Then
know.
they start at.
And the thing is, whenever this happens,
Get out!
whoever's president comes out and says we have to do something about this. We need to be more strict on our gun laws and whatnot. Then nothing happens. It just stays the same. How many years has this been happening now where there's been mass shootings in the US?
Did you follow that thing yet? Lakewood thing. Apparently, it was a girl that came into the church with a gun, but then the security saw,
and a bomb.
and the security saw
And
and
a
shot
bomb.
her. And she was with a kid, and the kid got shot as well, but the kid survived.
No. I think the bomb was to do with transformation.
No, that
What
that
happened
one,
with transformation? And it's
the
crazy that
transformation,
these things happen.
They just told
so
everyone
close
to
each other.
evacuate the building. There might be a bomb threat, but then nothing happened after that. So I don't know. They didn't find anything. I'm not sure what the setup is. But bro, why is
But
this
there might
only
be,
happening
so
in
there's
America?
still
man?
something, bro.
These things are only happening in America. These mass shooting stories. Outside of the one that we had here with the guy that obviously got shot in the church. But later on that came out, there was
necessarily a mass shooting.
other
that
stories
was-
behind it. Yeah, that the guy was involved with something and I don't know what. But anyway, it's a story for another day. but how closely did you follow that whole Lakewood Church I know Joel Osteen came out and gave a whole testimony.
Yeah, with a big smile on his face, full of here. So we know there's a massive attack on the church, but we just trust in God for safety and protection, and we know da. Yeah, bro, I don't know if it is an attack on the church, bro. It's just the Western world, bro, and the Western the
But
way
what was the
they
point?
do things.
Nothing happened though.
Nothing
They
happened, bro. I don't
saw
know.
before.
I don't
Yeah,
know what's
two of the
happening with
security
the
saw it and
gatherings.
were ex-police officer or
Yeah.
off-duty cop or something saw the lady, and then they shot her, and then they found a gun on her, stuff like that.
But did you have a gun out or what? I'm trying to.
Don't know, bro.
I don't know if it's a coincidence with the churches or...
I don't know, bro. But yeah, it's rough. I want to end off with her story, right? Because I want to spend some time on her story. There was a man that started Please Call Me. How many of you remember Please Call Me? I don't know, some of you in the comment section, you remember Please Call No Airtime. Please call I Miss You. Please call I Love You.
Please call. Log on.
Please call, log on, mix it. Log on to mix it. Please Call Me was a thing back in like 20 years ago, bro, where people used to have Nokia still back in the day, and the only way, if you didn't have airtime, there was a thing that you would press *141 or something like that, *131 or so, I can't even remember what it was. Then you say *131*, and then you put a person's phone number hash, and then send it, and then it sends someone a Please Call Me, right? And it used to be a big thing when it first came out. Then later on they started adjusting it to where you can actually put a little message in the Please Call Me.
But
Like
only certain amount of
it was supposed to be your name basically. Please call Zakes. Please call Jay or whatever.
Yeah.
Then people obviously started. That's how texting first started, bro. Where you abbreviated "You are a star" because of the lack of the ability to not be able. That's a lot of where these things originated from, because you couldn't use a certain amount of characters and whatever. So you had to come up with ways to really make "You are a," like now you're using 3 letters instead of saying UYOURARE star.
LIB.
It's like, yeah, so it's now just you
That's
are.
it.
Laying in bed.
Whoa.
And then people started coming up with all these
WUD.
What you doing?
JC.
Just
JC.
chilling.
You.
just telling you. And so that was a Please Call Me thing.
Lazy.
So, bro,
Lazy.
what's the guy that started Please Call Me? Do you have it there?
Yeah, bro. His name is
Gordon Ramsay. Oh.
Nkosana.
Maka.
No,
Butcher the man's
no,
name.
don't say that, bro. I think this was a typo.
Bro, you said him.
Say Makaka.
It's probably Makate.
I think it is Makate.
Yeah, bro.
But
Makate.
this thing's been going on for a while.
It's been
now.
going on, I think,
2
almost
decades.
20 years now. Yeah,
Yeah.
20 years. So first, Vodacom came out and said to him, "Alright, bro, we hear you, we see you. We'll give you 47 million." Homie came out and said, "Now, according to my calculations, you people made about 200 billion off this thing because it wasn't only in South Africa. You rolled it out in other countries, and altogether revenue."
And it's still being used.
Is Please Call Me still being used, bro?
Yeah.
No, bro, I haven't.
Jess is the plug.
I'm the police call
He's
guy.
Jess is still plugging the,
You still use
the
Please Call
guy.
Me?
Yeah.
Powerful, yo. What
I'm
do you
all
dial?
about that.
*141.
MTN star 121 star.
Jess sent me one this morning.
That's right.
He's still funding
I'm still-
Nkosana.
Yeah, I'm trying to help the
He's
man
trying to
out.
help the guy even more.
I'm trying to help man's out.
So
even more,
bro,
bro.
I'm busy telling you people about 20 years ago we used to use this thing. Meantime, us man is still using.
I'm big enough, please call me. Plus now they upped it now. You can actually send 10 please calls in a day.
I was.
Yeah. I remember when you could only
You
send 3.
3, yeah. Then they upped it to
To
5.
five.
Now we're
Now
sitting
it's
on
10.
10.
So
But
now
I
you
was
can
only
start the
10,
whole
but it's
message.
supposed to be infinity now, bro. Or unlimited.
No, the thing is they don't want to pay this man out too much, you see. So I
Oh,
think
so they got
they're just cutting it.
smart Vodacom. Very, very smart.
So,
And what's the interface like? Is it at least?
did you at least upgrade the interface? Do you have
Yeah,
to,
no,
can
so
you go
you
into
see,
an app and things?
so with MTN like now, the way it works is when you send a police call, they actually send you a message back to say your police call has been submitted. But once you send a police call, you can actually from your police call enter. You press 1. They bring up another option. You press 1, then you go into extra time. Then you can actually.
you can phone with that, please call.
Then you can actually buy.
What's extra
You
time?
can actually buy airtime, data, all that things on Skuld.
Emergency.
Emergency.
Please call
Yeah,
me.
now you have skilled when you really don't have money.
You setting up, please go. You don't have airtime now. You must
Now you're still making that.
Pay for please call me.
But people use advance, bro, because they call it advance. It's a big thing. Lots of people use advance.
Hey, bro, I won't be able to use advance because I'm just thinking, hey, bro, I already don't have money. Now I'm making myself more into the hole.
Tough, bro, and you need like
you must
data, bro.
Okay, right, yeah. Maybe
And at
that.
least they don't give you like massive amounts.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like a 1 rand or something.
Okay, so if it's time comes to pay it back, at least it's not like you owe the people now 500.
Nah, mine goes to like 55 rand.
But still, that's not bad.
That's because you've been taking advance.
Nah, not even, but it's been a minute.
Nah, bro, I haven't taken it because I'm just
Because
thinking.
if you take
I
advance
really
a
don't
lot,
have money. I don't want to still put myself deeper in a hole.
if you take advance a lot and you end up like paying
It
your
starts
advance and they
quick,
start
innit?
putting the limit up every time for you.
They
That's why
improve
we
your
know
credit
I man.
scoring.
His credit score is high now on advances, guy. You have a good scoring.
Nah,
So the homie
yeah,
came
bro,
out-
let me go 6.
So the homie came
Let's
out
see.
and said, nah,
Manage emergency.
he
top
wants
up.
at least between 7 and 10%
Your
of.
advance, your available advance is 37 rand.
They dropped you a bit now because
I
you
haven't
You
haven't
stopped
been
using
taking.
it. Yeah. So it's fine. But so the homie came out and said he reckons they made about 200 billion off the police calls. So they must at least give him 7%, which people are now estimating that this guy is looking at plus, he's looking at over 20 billion that he's actually asking for now, bro. What are your thoughts,
But bro,
gents?
what I want to ask a question, bro. There was obviously a point where they offered him 47 million, and are you stuck in that position where it's like, yo, do I take this or not? Because it's not guaranteed that you're gonna win this
But
case,
I think
bro.
he was
What's-
confident. I think
what's
he
the
was
source
confident.
behind
I actually
that, bro? It's
watched.
like, yo,
I
yes,
actually watched
47.
the interview. He says he could see that Vodacom knew. We need to give us man something. So he thought, nah, seeing that y'all are already folding, I'm gonna press y'all harder. And then he could see that Vodacom was using a bit of like tactics of trying to like out lawyer him because they have the
they have big
budget
money.
and
Yeah,
this
but
and
the
that
thing
and that.
is, you
So he
obviously,
thought, nah,
you're a
bruh.
person, bro, and you're going up against a huge
a
company, bro.
multi-billion rand
A
company,
huge
yeah.
company. And this has been taking place for the longest of time now. So they get to a point, I think probably in like the 15th, 16th year. And it's like, okay, bro, year's 47. And you turn that down.
Yeah, they play the Keegan is saying they play the long game. They play the legal game because they have the money to be able
Yeah,
to
they
to
can.
outlast though. Because he's just a normal guy. What must he do now? Where is he gonna get us money? But I think because the case became so big, a lot of support started coming through to say, "Hi, bro, come, we're gonna push this thing. We're gonna slide him this one." So he has lawyers that's been supporting him since the beginning. He has people that's been on his train since the beginning.
So with the whole thing, I know the story, but I haven't really been following the story. Did he create the whole thing already, or was it just the idea that he had? Was it written? Did he have the app out already?
So that's
or
part
how
of the
was it?
argument. The
Also,
argument
bro,
is
was
that
he
it's your
working-
idea, but
you
I think
working there.
he did have a certain degree of input towards actually making it a success. But the thing is, the infrastructure is already Vodacom's infrastructure.
And you're working there, you're under contract, bro.
You see, bro. So all these things, but the thing is, Vodacom must give him something because they found a crack in the matrix to say that, bruh, you must share us man something, and it got to the point where they're acknowledging that, now we'll give him something, but now he wants 20 billion, bruh. He wants over the amount of 20 billion. They're talking about billions in the double
But the thing
figures.
is, I think he's actually calculating, I think it's 7% or so of all the
200
calls.
billion, he's saying.
Of all the calls, bro, that has been made through Please Call Me's.
I don't know
So
how
I
it
think
works, bruh, but
he got those stats, bro, and he's like, yo, there's been X amount of calls that's been made through that. And if there's X amount based on what
They're
I
getting
invented,
money,
give me 7%. And I think it accumulates to that.
But what happens?
So I don't think it's a...
What? Okay, let me ask
far-fetched.
those question. What would you all have done? Would you have taken 47?
After like 16, 17 years?
You take the 47 knowing that I
This is
I
worth
should
20
be
billion.
getting
I think
worst
at least
case at
10
least
billion.
about a 5 or 10 billion, bro.
I think based off in court, I'm sure he can judge more or less how Vodacom is acting, where they
And that's
stepping
why
up
he
and
said now
stuff.
he's not gonna bow to
Yeah,
the
so if
47.
I'm in his situation and
And
I
you can
can
see,
then I
like-
can determine, hey, those people they are a bit shaken and all that stuff. I wouldn't
I can
settle
get
with
more.
that. I would go for more. Because at the end of the day, you must know it's a big idea, bruh, that you have. You don't know when you'll ever get an idea like that again. And the truth is, if he's fighting 20 years, yes, it's a long time.
But it's long.
But if this man gets a 20 billion, he's sorted for the rest of his life, bruh. That 20 billion basically makes up for that 20 years that...
We were at the bra yesterday and we were talking about it. And we were like, bruh, can you finish at 20? Because we're just talking about this whole situation. Can you finish at 20 billion?
But man becomes a billionaire overnight.
And not just a billionaire, like a 1 billion
Yeah,
or 2
he's
billion.
big in the billions.
High in the billions. He's an American billionaire.
He is an
20 billion makes you an American billionaire. It makes you a billionaire in USD.
dollars facts, bro.
So, bruh, imagine.
I don't think you can finish it, bro, for the rest of your life. He's about what, I'm sure,
It's probably in his
Sub
mid
40.
40s, yeah.
even if he recklessly spends it for the rest of his life, obviously he'll be thinking about
Question:
the
How do you
generations to
How
come.
would you finish 20 billion? Let's just say you as reckless as you can be. Let's just enjoy the thought. Let's just have fun with the thought, bruh. You wake up in the
Tomorrow,
morning, there's a
pling.
20 billion, bruh. Then the zeros is so much, ne? It has a E, what it, etc. ECT. It has a 20
dot,
with
dot.
000 dot
Dot,
ECT.
yeah.
ETC or what?
You know
What
how
is
that-
etc.
Yeah, bro, it is.
What's your
ECT.
tax on that?
Now that's the other question,
That's
dude.
the
Let's just say the whole thing is tax free or whatever. No, okay, let's say that, but our tax is gonna be like 50%. Bro.
That's why I'm saying, what's your
is gonna-
tax on that?
Tax is gonna kill
It's
you.
gonna hurt him, bruh.
Tax is gonna be like 48% or something.
It's gonna hurt
Okay,
him.
let's say he hits
So 10
tax, ne?
billion.
He's left with the 10 billion or 12 billion. Let's say he's left with the 12 billion. You wake up in the morning,
lot
you
of
pay your tax. Okay, and here's the other question: do you pay that tax once off, and then you enjoy now that 12 billion? I must now already paid my tax. Must I now pay every time tax? My tax is now you pay tax for the rest of your life, and you don't have to pay again tax after that, because you must now pay it off the initial amount.
Anyway, I'm not exactly sure how it works there.
Ask Chad how that works.
I'm not
But
too
my
sure
thing
how
is
it
just, bro,
works.
you then already took basically a 10 billion of my money.
Yo.
So what else do you all want now going
Then
on?
that money go under the mattress.
That money is gonna really go under the mattress. That money is gonna go buy a cow. A cow of 1 billion rand. With long horns. But now here's the thing,
Yes.
right? You, for those of you who don't understand, we are saying Cyril is gonna eat your tax money and go buy cows with it. That's what we're saying.
Well, the cow is the...
The cow is the cover. But
cover.
And the other money under the couch, we don't know where.
Come on,
actually-
guys, don't
That-
talk,
that was
don't
for
talk
the
about
cow.
my president like that.
That was for the cow.
He is a man filled with integrity. Come on, guys, please.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
American
Cyril.
billionaire. Like is saying basically $1 billion. So I'm saying this, bro. You wake up in the morning. Let's just have fun with the thought, man. For this last couple
Yeah,
of minutes.
I was about to say what Keegan is saying. Yeah, I also don't think Vodacom will pay him off 20 billion straight.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Even better.
But
Even-
because,
they
yeah,
probably
because
been-
then you don't have to work for the rest
I
of
think
your
they
life.
also
Even
saying-
better, bro. Let's say they say $1 billion. We'll give you $1 billion rand a year. We pay you off over 20 years. We give you $1 billion rand. I was thinking about it this morning before the show started. Even better. Because now every
That's
December,
better for
You can't
you, bro.
just run out.
That's
Waka
better
pa.
for you, bro.
what's
I
up?
know.
Pa? Wake up every year. You know, here's my belly coming.
So can you finish $1 billion a year in 365?
you can, yes, bro.
or
You can finish.
366
You can finish a belly in a year.
in a year.
You can. You can 100% finish a belly in a year, especially if you're gonna go be reckless. The first thing you need to do is go buy a private jet. Half your money is gone. The second thing you do is pay for a hanger. A quarter of that money is gone.
They want
Just
to buy hangers,
just a hanger
clothes.
for your private jet. Already quarter of your money is
But hang
gone.
is like $2 How much dang is
I'm not sure how much they
The
go
plastic
for, but I
ones
think
are
you
a
can
bit
get
more
that 10
expensive
for
than
like,
that metal ones.
at Pep? How much?
I'm not sure, maybe
You can buy it on the side
10
of a road,
rand or so,
bro.
20.
So if
Side
you
of a
say,
road, that man, I think is about 50 rand for that
so if
pack.
you say buy hangers and you get broke, that means the man must buy how many hangers?
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Sure, Nights, what will you do with what? Okay, let's just say, let's not say, let's just come, let's have fun with the idea, man. Indulge me in this
50
idea.
rand for 10.
I clicked both hangers recently.
Facts. You must have
Bought hangers recently, knows. Bought a yellow one, that's 50 of yellow, 50 blue, 50 red, silver bullet hour, gents. Here's a question, right? Here's a question, gents. let's just say you get it, the whole 20 billion, no tax, no nothing. You wake up tomorrow morning. What do you do, bro? What will you do if you wake up now?
I think for me, probably first fruits. Give everything to the church.
Say that now when the money comes, you're like,
Yeah, gone.
yo, 10% of first fruits is most gang money.
Not 10%.
200 million.
First fruits.
Must
The whole
everything
thing
go.
goes.
Everything.
Say, ew.
Amen. For real.
Aye, the chapel must wait.
Pastor, I will help you. What else do you need? But yo, I'm not giving you my whole money.
You said you want was an aircon. He said,
Yeah, bro.
How much is the aircon? About 100,000.
Oh,
No
right.
problem,
No problem.
Pastor. I'll buy it for you now.
Facts.
What will you do, bro?
Yeah, bro. I think obviously
Even give the church like a 10 million, bro. It won't even hurt you, bro. Won't hurt
it
you.
won't at all.
Won't hurt you. Even 10 million is little, bro. You can't even buy a house for 10 million at this point. But anyway, what will you do, bro? Well, you can buy a house, but it will be a nice fancy house.
It would be dope.
Go for it, bro.
What was I about to say now?
In the morning, wake up, 20 billion. Twing!
Bro, I don't think that the guy's gonna end up spending it recklessly, bro. I think anyone that gets that amount of money is first and foremost gonna see how can you accumulate
Invest.
this, how can you invest it and so forth on, bro. That's one of the main things. But I don't think this conversation is based off a smart, a smart answer.
Now, obviously, bro,
Yeah.
someone that will be able
Yeah,
to
true.
invent an app and blah blah. He's
So
not
for
a
ye-
he's not
yeah.
a dumb guy, so he
And
won't
the
just
way
go
he
and be
speaks, you can
reckless.
see he's well learned.
Yeah,
bro.
he
But-
won't go be
But for what
reckless.
it's worth, of course, bro, you'll think of where you're at, your situation now, your family, and so forth on. What can you do to better just your lifestyle and
I'm
just
asking
move to
you
a-
the question,
to a-
guys
to
in
a-
the comment section. What will you do? I'm asking you the question, Jen.
what did you do? Not what did he do?
What will you do if you wake up tomorrow morning and there's 20 billion rand in your account
I mean, first thing I'm catching a flight,
to buy?
first class, no games.
To where? One man, you alone.
Aye, for the whole
Dude,
fam.
What you
Everyone-
talking about first class, bro? You can go charter a jet.
Nah, I don't think I still chat. I'll
Yeah.
say I'll probably fly Emirates first class just to get that lekker. Just to,
Bro, you can charter a jet.
yeah, but I wouldn't want to.
Where the whole your family can sit lekker there. The whole plane is yours.
At the end of the day, you still sitting comfortable
You're
in your
still
first.
comfortable, bro.
You remember in first, you still also basically you also in your own private jet in area. In
You're
first.
gonna spend about 150,000 rand per
But I think
person. So for 4 people, you're gonna spend, let's say, 500,000. I would still start charter a jet for 500,000.
Nah, but still, bro, I think
How much you?
How much
is
would
the
it be to
jet?
charter a jet? Let's say it's 800 to charter a jet. So you 300.
I don't think you will go that extreme at this point in time. I think the truth is, bro, if you haven't been exposed to that amount of funds, bro, you will always have that in the mind of like, ish,
Let me
yo,
not-
half
let
a
me not
million
finish
just
everything.
went out just to fly. Yo, ish, this is.
I don't think so. Bro, have you ever seen this? I blew it. Those people think a million rand is a lot.
But
bro.
that's exactly what I'm
They
saying,
think
though,
a
bro.
million
But
rand is
that's
a
what
lot.
I'm saying,
They
bro.
think, yeah, now I'm gonna go buy
That's
beers
exactly
for the
what I'm
whole
saying, bro.
cassie.
If you haven't been exposed to that amount of funds, bro, you'll always have that.
No, they do the
No, they do
opposite.
the
Nah, then they,
opposite.
then
They hire,
whack,
bruh. They go to
Then that's
SAB.
not thinking.
They
My
go-
bro,
they buy-
go to SAB.
I take
ne?
a bus to Cape Town.
They
I
buy
know.
meat for Soweto.
They take a SAB, ne? They bring one whole SAB truck. Let the truck
Aye,
park there.
they
They
mild,
go
bro.
higher sound and things. They make a whole
They
people.
mild.
Yes, beers for the whole cassie. Come,
I'll
Jen.
take a bus to Cape Town and buy everyone
Next
KFC
thing you know, he finished his
on
two.
the bus.
He finished his 2 million. He thought it was gang money.
Nah,
he didn't
but-
buy nothing constructive.
Nah, but 2
But
million
20
is-
billion is not 2 million, gents. 20 billion is a lot of money, my bro. It's a lot of money. It's not 20 million. 20 million, you can buy a house and a car, you can finish it. You can buy a lamp, you can buy SVJ for 7 million, half your money is gone. You buy a house in a nicer state, you spend maybe 8 million, your 20 million is finished. 20 billion is something else, bro.
Yeah, I think for me personally, definitely a beautiful home for myself and my family. Couple of whoops. I think you'll definitely know that Paris hit the jackpot. That's one thing for sure.
Okay, let's ask a question. Let's say nobody knows you won this case. Like,
Okay,
let's say it's
first,
an undercover
it's
situation, right?
Okay.
You wake up, ding. What's
the first
going
thought?
on
Who
in
you
your
speak to?
mind?
What happens?
We had this conversation with one
Yeah,
of our
we
guests that when he hit his first million, and he said he didn't tell anyone. He was kind of just undercover with it and this and that. What do you do, bro? You wake up, ding. Nobody knows.
I think I let it breathe a bit first for
Nobody knows,
maybe a week or so, just to see if this
Is not gonna go out.
Is this thing legit or
Is the scam or
yo.
something?
Yeah, but I think that's
No, you know it's
not
legit.
even not a
Like,
scam.
you know
bro.
this
It-
is
it
money.
is from a
It's legit.
Something
it's
you
mine.
did.
This and that. Yeah.
I'm a foodie, bro. Most of my money is going to restaurants.
in that first week.
That first week.
Okay, bro.
My
What,
mind
Jesse?
is-
What do? You wake up. Here's a 20B. You see 20 with a B next to it.
Yeah.
Nobody knows, bruh. You're laying in bed.
Okay,
You're laying in bed.
okay,
You
here's
look
the
at
thing,
your
bro.
phone.
Here's the
you
thing.
start-
Okay, here's the thing. It's a Monday morning and we walk in and so
I
forth.
don't
I
mind,
think
don't count.
after no, I'm gonna pull through, bro. After I'm definitely taking the gents out.
Gents, y'all want
legit.
breakfast.
Gents, you want some breakfast, and you're like, "Ooh, explain. Dope,
going on?
right,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go for it. Afterwards,
We go
We'll
to
probably
breakfast.
go
we
to-
go to that place there where it's 20 rand. You say, nah, bruh, let's try something else
Let's
today.
try-
Six, let's go to Senton.
Let's go to Tasha's.
go
I
to
Tash is not. Six, let's
probably,
go
bro.
Senton.
Yeah, I think that would be the route.
We
bro.
go Senton. Explain, Jay got money. Yeah, bro, I just finished the gig.
Be a Christian.
Homie paid me out. We can go buy something dope. Oh, we're sharp. We're looking there on the menu, taking something for 80 rand. Jay says, nah, bruh, take something now, whatever you want.
Whatever
I
you
got
want,
it,
gents.
bruh. The homie paid out nicely. Okay, sure. Yeah, take this, take that.
While we're at it, while we're still in Santon City, bro, probably go to a clothing store.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, gents,
Grab something.
yeah, get something there.
Me.
You won't.
Aye.
You must ask me. I want to answer this question. What will you do?
Yeah, probably that, bro. But then again, afterwards, bro, I think
Okay,
will,
come on,
it will
y'all.
eventually come down to buy me a house, buy my
Me,
family
I'm
house,
first buying me
and
maybe
buy
so
couple of cars.
$300,000 funded accounts. Just
Just to make sure I never
to make
lose
sure
money.
I still have gang funded accounts here on the side. I love my off my funded accounts, so when I'm bored, I must still trade here on the side.
Hey,
No,
bruh,
that man.
20 billion, bro. You don't have to trade a guy.
I know, but still, bruh. I would still, at the end of the day, it's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy waking up looking at markets, bro. I'll still do it. I'll still do it. I wouldn't obviously.
I think another thing.
I wouldn't obviously do it every day. But the truth is, bruh, man is going in with 20 lots in one tray. I know if I lose this, I'm
You're
buying,
talking
man.
about 20 lots. You go in with whatever you want. If you blow the account, I buy another one. Don't worry.
Another one. It don't matter.
I think another, before you get to yours, bro, I think another thing definitely, bro, and I don't want to sound corny or cheesy, bro, but we've been in the space of, church world, production,
Yeah.
trying to make elements, just look better and so forth on. And we have this thing called Super Sunday where we literally make that Sunday full of creative arts, production, drama, performances,
lights,
all of that
everything.
thing. So I don't think I'd steer away from that, bro. I love ministry. I think my heart is for ministry, bro. So I think that's definitely one thing that I'll venture into as well. Like, yo, bro, I know this Sunday is the last Sunday of the month. It's Super Sunday.
Let's
Let's
put
go
some money
get some.
behind it.
Let's go get some lights.
Now, just to answer visual cream there, Euro USD, NES, gold. He's asking you, Jesse,
What is he asking?
what we trading?
Oh.
Me, I'm Euro USD, and
Yeah,
sometimes
I'm-
NES gold.
ICT, I just trade Euro swing, Euro USD, GBP USD. I focus on that. Gold, I mainly trade price action, support and resistance zones, orders, bearish blocks, all that type of things. And NAS, same thing, orders, bearish blocks, support and resistance, price action mostly. And that's the only things I trade, yeah.
Nathan says, I'll get shares at United. I think that's probably one of the worst decisions you'll ever make in your entire life.
You'll see your money drop overnight.
Overnight, bro. Have you seen your stadium rusted? And you want shares there at United?
Come on, future
Come
life,
on,
eh?
player. No, man.
Come on.
No, man. No, man.
Shan-
So this is what I will do, Jen.
Okay.
Start at
Clay-
least your own team then.
Clade says someone bought a Coke Zero.
Someone bought the Coke Zero.
With the twin.
Nathan said dirty cheese for the rest of his life. Lifetime supply of dirty cheese.
Also.
Okay, for me, bruh, wake up in the morning, twing, 20 bars,
Like, man.
Got that deluxe.
Kota Deluxe.
Keegan.
You can say you buy him a Kota Deluxe. Gents, I wake up in the morning, 20 billion in my account.
Makota.
You won't see much change in the first month or anything. The first thing I'll do, squash all my debt. Squash everything.
Yeah.
Pay my house to zero. Pay all my bills to zero. Pay all my loans to zero. Pay all the cars to zero. Squash everything. You have no debt at all.
Breathe a bit.
Breathe, relax.
Yeah, no.
Come to work here in the morning. Start our show. Again, after the show, gents, what are we chowing? Go chow something, whatever. I'll do the same thing, gents. You'll hunt something, let's grab something. Buy some clothes, buy some shoes, buy some stuff. Spend maybe like a 50, 60K a year. Then that's done. So now I know at this point I've already spent covering all the debt, paying the house off, paying everything. I'm already about say 1.5 M in already. That's paying out everything. House to zero, car to zero, everything. This is all the debt now.
So yeah, you look at your debt, you think, I have most little debt compared to the other people.
Yeah, about 1.5 million I've spent now already. But now I'm on zero. I'm reset to zero now.
Yeah.
Everything after this
Now you
is
can
just
live.
profit. Everything after this is just profit.
Exactly.
Right? Fine. That's done. Then I'll say, okay, sure. Obviously, my calling is church. Do the same thing. Pay everything that needs to be paid at church to zero. So there's no stress about it. Then, send Clay to go get whatever lights he wants to go get with a blank check. Bring back moving aids, bring back whatever you need to bring back.
Go buy
Go
everything.
sort out everything, bro. There's a bakkie. I'll even buy him a new bakkie and say, my bro, there's bakkie. Go buy whatever you want to. There's bakkie. So I'm going to keep a bakkie after this. Gooi you. Goes, buys lights, buys sound, buys whatever he needs to buy. Buy sound for the Sunday school. Buy everything. At this point, I've spent now about another million. Then we know church is covered, sorted, everything is paid for, everything
Okay,
is
say
so-
2 million.
My-
Because a baki nowadays you're sitting at
Okay,
the
let's say two. Let's say at this point I've spent like 3.5 million now
3,
on
4,
all
yeah.
those elements, the things that are important to me, right?
Exactly.
Then I'll go to my siblings, go to this man fast, find out what he needs to cover. Go to Venji, find out what she needs to cover. Cover everything to zero, right? And buy them whatever. I'll probably buy them each something for like 1.5. Something nice in a dope area. Chance, here's it. Enjoy. So at this point, I'm getting close to 10 million now. But now I know my parents' house I'll pay to zero. My parents' cars I'll pay to zero. Then I know.
Keegan's question is nice, eh?
Then I know I'm gonna get to it now. Then I'll know. If everything is on zero, bruh, then my prayers. I'm gonna tell you now what my prayers, because I've thought about this, right? I've actually literally thought about this. Then I know my family is sorted. The church is easy for the next couple of months. We can breathe. I'll make sure that on staff we cover everyone's salaries, even in the amount that salaries are short. We'll make sure everyone gets a nice salary. Maybe pump everyone up like another 5,000 rand just to breathe a bit for everyone. Then I know all of those things are so, because brothers, at this point, brother, there's still 19 point whatever billion left, bro. You didn't even touch that. Bro, you didn't even touch the first billion yet. You didn't even touch 100 million yet. And everyone in your life is okay, bro. Everyone in your life doesn't have a problem, bro. You didn't even touch 100 million yet. The church is fine. Your family is alright. People close to you is safe. They don't have issues. Everything is fine. Then from there, bro, then maybe buy a couple of challenges, see what happens there. But then, bro, I'll focus on my preaching. Now and then, maybe 2-3 times a year, I'll take my family on holiday, lekker. If I take my whole family, book each of them a hotel room, book first class tickets, we fly up and down lekker. And really just enjoy my life after that, bro. And enjoy my calling and really do what God has called me to do. My prayers would definitely still be for my children, for my family, because the devil comes in different ways. Now you find your child meets a wrong friend at school, gets up to mischief, and does. So money is not the be all and end all. You can have it, the whole 19 billion still left. Your child is God forbid, on drugs, whatever. Then that 19 billion is gonna mean nothing to you, bro. At that point, you want the salvation of your child. At that point, you want your children to be alright. You want your marriage to be okay. Yeah. So my prayers will still be to cover my family, to cover my. But I won't change my house at the moment. I won't change my car. Then later, maybe next year.
Yeah, bro, definitely. I don't think money changes people. I think it just enhances where
then
you
next
at
year,
the
I'll
moment.
say SVJ.
But it does ruin the food.
Lambo.
Andrew Tate says it ruins the food. I eat steaks every day. So what now? It's a steak. Bruh, I'll buy 2 SVJs, 2 Ferraris, a Pista and something else.
Pizza.
and then I'll buy two McLarens, and then buy my wife two SUVs. And then I'll build my dream house with a big garage, just because I'm a car enthusiast, so I'm gonna spend a lot of money on cars. And then that's it, bruh. And then I'll see how I can be a philanthropist.
I think I'll spend a lot on holiday homes.
You must know your phone calls also going to start buzzing up a lot, bro. Remember now the extended family and so forth on.
Okay, how are people going to know you have money?
Bro, you just bought
cars, bro.
your cars and
You
all
just bought
of that,
the
bro.
SVJ.
You bought a Rari, bro. You broke?
Wow, how do you think that call sounds? Let's just say, okay, how does that call sound, bro? How does that call sound? Make a phone call now.
Phone me, bro. I picked up. Yo, what's up, bro?
Sure, how you doing, bro?
Ease down, on top of the world, broski. You know we always reaching for the highest echelons. What's up, broski?
Good. How's life, bro? What's happening?
Nah, everything is dope. Everything is wild, bro. Loving life. God is amazing. Constant smile on my face, bro. How you doing?
Not too bad. Ish.
Dope.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. I said, just see you got the new car, bro. Congrats, man. Hey, it's looking good there.
Hey, bro, really being blessed. You know the life we live, bro. And I think God is really making a lot come to fruition now. So, yeah, bro, I'm just so thankful. Yeah, things are working out pretty well.
Nah, I see all the hard work is paying off, bro. All the hard work is paying off. I see.
Nah, most deaf.
But, bro, I just want to hear from you, man.
I'll probably... What's up, my fans?
I just want to hear from you,
I'll
bro. The bread bun is a bit drier by me, man. Hey, you think you can maybe just help me with something there?
I think that's something probably that...
What would you do, though?
I'm going to meet up with the jet. Yo, bro, let's go to... Meet me at if we're still here, meet me at Mall of the South.
The tank is empty, bro.
Aye, bro, come on.
I'll send you a 5 clubs quick, bro. 500 bucks. Just put some petrol in. I'll send you a grand. Just put some petrol in quickly.
Yeah, I think that is... maybe if it's a constant thing.
That's about to ask. Do you think after the first time that call becomes a regular thing?
Yeah, I think if it's a constant thing.
Okay, hit me with that call. Let me see what I'll do, bro.
Phone him, bro.
Who's phoning me? You?
I can phone.
Phone me, bro.
So like,
How's it, bro?
I'm good at you, bro. What's happening?
Easy, bro.
Where are you now?
I'm here at office, but I'm going home now.
I see you got a Lambo, bro. Congrats, man. Yeah, I'm happy for you, bro.
Thanks, my bro. I'm gonna slat around here by you, then we can slat around, lekker, go somewhere, jump on a highway.
Yeah.
Film out a little.
When do you plan on coming around? I'm actually free now, bro. If you're not doing anything, you can.
I'm just gonna fetch my children from school shop.
Yeah.
Then take them home, and then from there, yeah, bro, I'll come here by you.
Okay, I no stress, bro. Just if you are coming now, there's not much groceries. I didn't do anything for the kids. If you're able to help me when you come later, do you think maybe you can just get bread or something for the kids there? Because there's not much, man.
Okay, bro, not. Let's go. Actually, that's what I'm doing. I've done before, even.
No, I'm not. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Not necessarily what Jesse, but with others. Okay, bro. I'm thinking, bro, mustn't I just come with a different... Okay, let's do this, bro. Let me come with a big car. Then I'll pick you up. We go to the checkers. We get whatever we need there. And then from there, you can come to my house. We take a car, go around, sat around, whatever. So, bro, let me drop the children at school, at home. Come with a big car. We go to the checkers, we sort everything out. Then I'll go with a big car.
That's done now. Pick up again.
How's it, bro?
Yo, broski. Ish. Nah.
Like what's happening, bro?
Aye. Nah. Fede?
Man, bro, what's happening?
Ish, bro. Things are just a bit untidy. Just need something, bro.
What's happening, bro?
Nah, I just need to... It's just some stuff I need to sort out here at the house, bro.
Ben, bro, we know each other for a minute, bro. What do you need?
Okay, yeah, bro, let me...
Bro, what do you need?
Let's meet up, bro. Let's meet.
Meet.
Hey, you going to this?
Nah, but what time do you want to meet?
Okay, let's meet just now, bro.
To the smart.
But that's what I'll do,
yeah,
bro.
and then...
Everyone comes in.
Yari! No!
I'm changing my number!
No!
Nah, bro, I'll only make sure the people close to me are neat.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you say no to that, bro? How do you say no?
No to?
How do you say no?
I don't know to like so much phone calls. Hey, bro.
What did Visual Cream say there, bro?
I'm looking at.
Sometimes
Question.
I'm looking at Keegan for that. So you see, yeah, just for fun with a broken floor and a broken door.
I'd buy another chair, bro.
Nah, bro. What did he say there?
He
Which
says
one?
question.
Sometimes,
Question.
yeah.
I think he's saying elevating certain people's financial status can be
Detrimental.
detrimental
To
to the mind and lifestyle of certain folks.
Now that is true, but I'll definitely make sure the fundamentals, the big things, the house, the car, the things that you're gonna be spending every month money on is covered to zero, bro.
Yeah.
Here's your house, my bro. The way you're gonna pay your water and lights is up to you, and the way you're gonna pay your things. Don't now phone me every month for water and lights. I literally bought you a 2
And the way
million
you're
rand
gonna
house.
maintain your house and so.
My bro, I
that's-
bought you a
yeah.
2 million rand house. You can't now phone me every month for water and lights money.
Bro, you made me used to the lifestyle, man. Just pay my water and lights. Don't be
Yeah,
so.
But it probably all depends on how
And
you.
I'll have that conversation. I say, my bro, look here, I helped you
Say my
because
bro, talking like-
you my
But
brother.
here's the thing, bro.
my
If
sister,
they're staying
I
in a
wanna make sure
flat,
you
bro,
okay.
if they're staying in a flat and their income is X amount, bro, and now all of a sudden, boom, 20 million rand house, bro, but they're still
No, not a
working
20
at the
million
same,
rand house, bro.
So I think it's
just,
a way
just
of,
a nice,
of-
just a nice, decent 1.5
but
million
where
rand
they'll
something.
still, where I think you'll have that
Where
conversation.
the water
like,
and lights is still like
still,
maybe
yeah.
$1,000 a month or $2,000 a month, but that's still up to you. You would have had to spend that in any case. So might as well cover that. Don't now look at me for everything. I can, but now the thing is like exactly like what he's saying here. It can be now a detriment to the person. Now I must now be your God. I'm not God, bro. I can't now be your be all and end all. I can help you. Maybe God is allowing me to help people. But after that, bro, you have to figure yourself out. And also, how do you feel the whole time asking for money also? It feels
yeah,
swag.
it does feel swag, bro. Now you must phone the gent the whole
The
time.
whole time. Hey,
bro,
don't you have
ish,
something
ish,
for me?
ish.
I have friends in my life that can give me money
I
now.
know for sure,
but
bro.
I don't ask them for money all the time.
I know for sure, bro. One of the conversation that definitely will be had, bro, is like, yo, broski, this is what I'm planning on doing. This is what I'm planning on doing. I need a laptop. I need a
If
cam.
you come to me and say,
I need a laptop.
Sakes,
I need
bruh,
a cam. Bro.
I need to sort out
X, Y,
1,
and
2, and
Z.
3. This is what I'm planning on doing. And you come to me with a proper plan. I say, okay, Jay, that's what I can do, bro. How much is it going to be over the next 12 months? Ish, bro. Altogether, we're looking at maybe 300K that I'm going to need. I'll say, okay, bro, what I can do for you. Let me give you like a 30,000 rand a month towards your thing. That's it, bro. Then you figure it out as you go. Then I give you a 30, you buy a laptop. Next month, I give you a 30, you buy a camera. The other month, I give
Also
you
helps,
and then
yeah,
you,
helps you
you
with
figure it
discipline
out as
and-
things go. But I'm not just going to give you now 500,000 rand and then next thing you come to me, ish, bro, that camera was more than I thought. And I had to, my father also asked me just to make sure that then you went to go and spend 200,000 because your father asked you for something and you had to sort out something for your mom. Now the plan is now, what plan is that now? You asked me for this thing. Now you're
Now
using the
you
money for,
wayward.
given that's also necessary and it's also something important, but now you're diverting from the plan here. I'll say to you, bro, I'll give you 30 or 50 a month, bro, towards your thing for the next 6 months. So I'm dedicating this amount to you for the next 6 months. You'll sort it out.
Yeah.
You must be disciplined in your own money.
Yeah, I'm approaching.
Or maybe, sorry, bro. Or maybe a thing of like, yo, bro, let me go buy this stuff for you, and
And then you pay me
not
back.
yeah, not that I was just about to go. Not that I want the funds back and so forth on, but I think just in terms of you and
Oh, in
discipline,
terms of
like,
discipline,
yo, bro,
yeah.
let's do this over 24 years. Pay me X amount back from maybe the gigs you get.
Not 24 years, like 3 years.
No,
I'm
did I
saying
just say 24 months.
24 months.
My bad.
I thought you were going to say 24 months. But I'm saying this, bro. I'm saying I give you the money, you go in, or I go buy the stuff. And I tell you, my bro, after 24 months, you basically just pay me back for the stuff. If I spend 500,000 on the stuff, you basically, or I say to you, Jay, I'm going to pay this, you give me 10,000 a month until that money is finished. And then maybe by the second or end of the first year, I'll just say, bro, leave it. I don't mind. It's fine. It was just more so for the discipline, not because I need the money.
You
But
were onto
guys, that is
something,
my
bro.
story.
Nah, I'm good.
And we went
There's
like over.
another-
I think we're over time, man. Keegan says, make rooms and make people rent. And then he says, ask Solomon in the Bible, the richest man ever. He was black also. And then you can read Visual Cream.
What's he saying? Some people don't care. It's like feeding a stray
Dog.
a dog. How do you handle that? Having money, wealth can sometimes create all sorts of expectation in people. I'd go on the anonymous route. Folks be like, where did 100K come from?
That would be your best route. The anonymous route.
Your anonymous route would be the best. But in this case now, everyone knows he's getting 20 billion. Imagine his family now, bro. They're going to apply him. That's what I'm saying. It's better if no one knows. They'll see later on. For me, bro, for the first year, no one will know, bro.
Yeah.
You'll see my life is
If
better.
you're not really on the socials and stuff like that, you won't really pick up. Because
Yeah, for me, bro,
unless you're seeing me, then you'll know,
Then you'll
okay,
see,
this man has a Lambo and stuff. But
if I'm not posting my
if you're not
Lambo,
posting or anything, chances are people won't even know.
I have friends that post their money. I was actually asked them if people post. But I know people that post their money, post their cars and stuff. But I also know people don't ask them for money. But from what I can see, nobody. There's one friend in particular that I'm thinking about. He posts his money all the time, bro. He posts 100 rands laying on the table and stuff. But when I'm with him, no one asks him for money. Or I don't know if it tells the people no or what.
Yeah, I think it also depends on that person's character, bro, as well, bro. Like, you know, this guy is an untidy person in that regard. Which is like, which is like, oh, bro, explain. Your energies are untidy.
Gents, that's it from us.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the show. Closing remarks, Jens.
Yo, we were all over the place this morning, bro. I don't even like, what do you say? Nah, bro, it was a dope show. I think these Mondays are actually, you know, it's dope. It's super dope, and it definitely gets us up and about for a dope week ahead.
Yeah.
And I just want to pray that over everyone watching, that you will have a beautiful week ahead, and everything we spoke about, especially the funds part, I pray that actually comes to your doorstep soon.
Amen.
Take it. Yeah, no, from my side, thank you everyone for tuning in. I think we had a nice conversation here today. Like you said, we were all over the place, but I think it was...
But we had our
strategically,
yeah,
though.
it was
Yeah,
strategically,
it was
it
our
was
topics,
nice, yeah. And for those that's listening later, drop in the comment section, what would you do if you get 20 billion in your account tomorrow? What would you do with that money?
Facts. So basically, how the format that we're approaching now is that the different topics, and then, you know, like on YouTube, you can actually split the topics. So as you're scrolling on the bottom, you can see, okay, we were talking about this, we were talking about that, we were talking about, and that is a podcast format to do, where you have like 5 topics and kind of split it over the show. So that's technically the format we follow today. So as much as it seemed random, it was actually topics that we did
You
have.
can see the notes.
Yeah, you can see the
He's
notes.
there.
We had the notes covered, yeah. So it is what it is.
Quick, screenshot that.
Screenshot that. What did they write
So
there?
WhatsApp message.
Nah, there we covered all our topics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one. Love you. Goodbye.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to it.
Good morning to the folks. What up to the youngins, and bless up to the world.
And then Tay just put your info on blast like that.
It's what the people want to know, bro. My bad.
Nah, bro.
Like your ecstasy.